All right, so if you could just tell me a little bit about how the ride went today and your involvement with Operation Lifesaver.
Yeah, we got on in Toledo. We come up with Tom Kelly from EMA, and it's more of an awareness thing, like for the officers and everything, about people cutting through crossings. And also, we learned from the railroad people too that they're having a bigger problem now with trespassers. Just walking along the railroad tracks, where more people are getting injured or killed doing that too. So that's become one of the big problems that they're looking at. We also got a video to show to our different deputies at roll call, about the different problems that they're having. So it's just kind of an awareness program.
How long have you been involved with Operation Lifesaver?
It's been going on since I've been at the sheriff's office. I know the last 4 or 5 years that we've been involved with it. They obviously allow the officers to get on the trains where you can see where the violators are at. They have the plane overhead. They have the different officers watching at the crossing. So it's an awareness thing. They want people to be aware of that. Like they say, when a train's coming down, you think it takes a long time to get a football field. They're saying when they're going 60 mile an hour, it only takes about 3.8 seconds before it's on top of you. So it's kind of like a jet. When you see a jet coming in, looks like it's going real slow. Like they say, they're going 300-400 miles an hour at that point.
Did either one of you learn anything today from this?
Yeah. When we talked to some representatives from Operation Lifesaver, we talked about the unfortunate fatalities that sometimes happen and occur on the tracks. And he pointed out the fact that sometimes in law enforcement you see this on a everyday basis. Well, these engineers that run these trains, they don't see that. And they have all these accidents and these fatalities on a day-to-day basis, and they need help too, the engineers, because sometimes they see these innocent, and I use the word innocent, pedestrians and these trespassers on the tracks, and they maybe just made a poor choice to try to beat the train, and it costs them their lives. And they have to deal with this, and so they're getting treatment, and they're just getting some help. But we did learn a lot of good information.
And are you going to be stepping up any kind of enforcement or anything?
What we did today, as a matter of fact, for today's operation, we did have 3 of our units on standby to ticket and cite the violators for crossing the gates. There was only one violation from Toledo to this point. It was on a parallel track, a CSX track, but you sort of have to look at it as a half full, half empty type of situation. You didn't have any violators. So that's good. That means education's out there. That means people are abiding by the law, and it's working. So it was a good operation.